of Cacklin, who you guys know is basically Pedriarch. It's like a
Oh,
front
okay.
for him. So you
Yeah.
guys are going into there basically to try to, see what you can find. He's not in town, from what you understand, from
Oh,
what you guys
okay.
asked around. Um, but he's got like some servants in there. Like the first thing you guys did when you scoped it out, Efoot went and knocked on the door and talked to somebody, and
Mhm.
like was basically acting as a political canvasser, maybe or something. But he didn't want anything to do with her. Um, so you guys did some prep work. You guys got some scrolls from Gonquil to help like assist in breaking in. So like an invisibility sphere scroll, a knock scroll, some detect secret doors scrolls.
Hmm.
And so you guys have kind of been sneaking around. You guys went upstairs, went back downstairs in the library because there's a spiral staircase in the library is like a two-story setup there. And the detect secret doors told you there was a secret door in this room that you guys are all in right now. Um,
Okay.
So when you guys opened the door, there was like some taxidermized like animals and stuff in here that
Hmm.
animated and attacked, and you guys had to fight them off. All while Billy had a silent spell up to make sure that you guys weren't making too much noise. So you guys were able to deal with them. You guys got beat up a little bit, but um, relatively came out relatively unscathed. And you guys all kind of rushed in here as the silent spell wore off, shut the door behind you. And so, according to your scroll secret doors you cast, there is a secret door in this room.
Okay. All right.
What would you like to
We're
do?
gonna open this.
Also, did I forget anything?
Mm,
Anything else somebody would like to bring up?
I don't think so. All right, where's the
Apparently, you're
secret
not a
door?
game master, you
TLDR, too
friend. I
long
need to
didn't
fix
remember.
that.
Fair enough. I had to check my notes. So,
I remember the secret doors. I remember the silence. What else did we do?
you guys went to the University of Azir and
Okay,
asked
problem.
um, about Cacklin there as well. There was a professor there named Dr. Tildishi who told you some stuff about him. He said he came in and spoke to his students there. So I think you guys also had asked if he could like give you like a letter, or like because you guys were like, oh, we want to, maybe we could get to talk to him.
Mhm.
That's right. Yeah.
I think that was what you did. Anyway, yeah,
Did we
this
find the
room.
secret door?
Well, you know it's in this room, but nobody's found it yet.
I guess I'll look for it.
Perception rolls then.
Sure.
Oh, hmm. Yes. Where's my character sheet? I thought we already found it.
Not entirely. I mean, you're most of the way there.
Yeah. Where's my? Oh, that was Shazra. I rolled a 13, but then I saw Shazra's result at the last thing. No, I didn't roll that. That was Shazra. I hate this double window. It's like, oh, do you want like to take 10 or 20? No, just roll. Is there a way to tell it not to do that?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't do that whenever I do my roll macros for my skills.
Hmm,
So I guess the answer is if you set up a macro, you won't
gross.
bring the pop up.
See,
Okay.
yeah, all right.
So Vadir finds it. Basically finds kind of a hidden switch, kind of near the kind of on the far outside wall on the right there.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I rolled a profession
and
skill, not perception.
yeah, so it's like a lever basically, but it's kind of like disguised as being like a one of those things that holds a torch. I don't know what they call
A
those.
sconce.
A sconce. Do you pull it?
Dang. Uh, Is it too high up for me to pull?
It might be. You might have to like. You could probably reach it if you like stand on your tiptoes.
Does it get pointed out? I guess. If it gets pointed out to Aoife, she'll pull it.
Okay. I don't know. It's Vandir's the one that spotted it. I guess Billy maybe he got 20, so he probably spotted eventually too.
Someone pulls it.
Okay. When you pull the lever, there's it's a little bit of noise. Starts like some grinding happens, but not too loud, but it is potentially noticeable. But the panels kind of near the center of the room uh, kind of start like they inset down a little bit and they start kind of like sliding back in like four different sections basically into an opening with a staircase spiraling around the outer edge leading down uh, quite a ways. Probably looks like a good 60 feet down.
Hmm.
All right. Well, who's going first then?
I'll walk in.
All right, I'll go after you.
Which side of the room is it? It doesn't. Yeah, he'll step
It's
into
right
the
in the
walk.
center. It's right in the center of the room.
He'll start walking down.
Okay. So
Or
yeah,
I'll
and
start walking down.
I guess from the top center basically is where the spiral starts for the staircase down. And it's like a good, you know, 7 or 8 feet across, like between the from the top to the bottom. But and pretty narrow staircase leading down, so you kind of have to go down in single file. Um, but yeah, you guys get down to the bottom down there, and um, near the bottom you see it looks like there's a like another lever that is presumably might be to close it back up behind you.
I'll wait till everybody gets down in and then close it behind us.
Okay.
Yes.
When you do well, it's already like pretty dark because the light doesn't reach down this far. But yeah, now it's like total darkness. Do you guys have any sort of light spell you'd like to cast?
I will cast Dancing Lights and send one light up ahead of us.
Okay. Yeah, and it
Oh
looks like
wow. I
near the
don't have any
bottom
light.
there is like a corridor that leads down towards the south.
Okay.
I'll toss out my ion torch. It float around me.
Okay.
It's a little stone just floating by my head.
And yeah, this corridor it leads down. It looks like quite a ways, but you think you see that there's light at the end of the corridor, like an opening, and light coming from the other end. Um, it kind of has like almost like a purplish glow.
Okay.
Purplish.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll take the lead. He starts walking forward towards the light.
Oh yeah, I'll follow behind you.
Okay. And yeah, as you get closer, yeah, you can see that there's definitely like this is actually like a lit chamber, and you can see that um beyond the core or where the opening is into this room, there seems to be a like a very large room or something ahead.
I got a perception before I step into the room, see if I hear anything.
Okay.
Talking or any type of noise in the other room.
You definitely hear like what sounds like maybe a hum kind of.
Alright.
almost like an electrical hum, although Malice might not perceive it as being electrical.
Some
But
type of machinery, maybe.
maybe, yeah. It's got like it's a pretty steady, like it's not like oscillating or anything.
Yeah. A constant like
Mhm.
buzzing sound or some.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's pretty like low, both frequency and uh I
Oh,
mean the
like loud
volume.
is.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like yeah, like it's kind of an ambient noise.
Alright. He will proceed then if he doesn't hear any like voices or anything.
Okay. As you get to the edge of like the corridor, you think you hear like a growl, like an animal growling, maybe.
Mm,
Hmm.
He'll alright. He'll
Uh.
continue slowly. He'll wave everybody and just let them know that there's maybe some type of animal in this. I mean, gonna be in front of us. I don't know.
I'll move to the back.
He will continue.
Okay. How you do you get to you when you do you go through the opening then?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Do you try to like sneak through it or
Yeah, he'll try the stealth. I
okay,
don't
go ahead and roll
know.
that.
His stealth might not be that high, but a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna pull you guys to a map here in a second.
All right. You can just picture my guy like crouching, like he's a brawler, so they're not gonna have that much stealth. But I could just see him like go from like full stand to crouch like in a game. Like,
Yeah.
when you hit that like when you're like walking and then you hit that like crouch button, and you just like crouch down, and that's his stealth.
Yeah, that's me when I'm playing Elden Ring and I'm terrible at
Yeah.
it. So I crouch in the middle of a combat for no reason.
Oh yeah. That's I'm on like playthrough number 5
Mm,
on Elden Ring, but I'm helping like a lot of my buddies that I play online like games with. They're all starting the game for the first time. So I've been they started calling me walkthrough Goody. Is my
yeah.
my gamer tag is Goody. They call me walkthrough Goody because I'm always like showing them where they go and how to get stuff and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. Like, where do you go for this? I'm like, oh, take this spot of grace to this one. And you gotta jump over this building and type of stuff. So
All right,
it's
hopefully
pretty
you guys
funny.
are loading into this map here.
Hmm.
Might take a minute. So yeah, as you walk into this room though, you notice that there's like this very large dog that seems to have like noticed you. It
Very
has
large
Uh,
dog.
yes.
Uh-oh.
What are
It
you
doesn't have 3
uh-ohing
heads,
for?
does it?
What's up, dog?
As long as it doesn't have 3 heads,
No,
I think I'll be good.
it's got one but you think you see that there are two other dogs in the back that haven't really like they look like they're
Moved
like
yet?
yeah, it looks like they're looking the same way and they're watching the other one that seems to have noticed you.
Mm,
Um you also see that there's kind of this cloaked figure who looks like
mm,
he's messing with something back there who doesn't seem to have really like paid you any mind yet.
yeah. All right.
I think 3 dogs with legs is scarier than 1 dog with 3. Or wait, with 1. You know what I'm saying? Three
One.
dogs is scarier than 1 dog with 3 heads.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Maybe.
the 3-headed dog mythos, and that means he's gonna be pretty fucked up.
I always go by the rule of ninjas.
Yeah.
The more of a dude you have, the crappier they are. But if it's one dude, you know he's a badass.
Yeah.
The when this happens, the cloaked figure though does like turn because he notices something. The dog's noticing something,
He notices
Mhm.
talking shit about his dogs.
and yeah, he says, "How dare you?" No, but when he turns like towards where you guys are at, and you hear like this voice in your head saying, "Dowlin, is that you?" And you notice that that the most distinguished feature of him is that he doesn't appear to actually have a face. He just has like there's just like
Mm.
a
Void.
black like void in the. I mean, there's obviously a solid shape inside the hood, but like a head, but there's no face on the head. It's just a black
Mm.
void there.
Okay.
I'll reply in his head, no, I'm just an innocent bunny. That seems like
Well,
a
he's
good idea.
addressing us, or this thing is
Yeah, he
addressing us,
is, and
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
and
And
it's
I
looking at us.
reply, I answer.
yeah he's like waits for a second and he says like, "Who are you people?" Or who are actually he doesn't say you people. He just says, "Who are you?"
You people.
Yeah, he
No,
actually
just
just
kidding.
says, "Who are you?" in
People.
Keep
response.
pointing
What do
up
you mean?
higher.
What do you mean?
You mean you people?
He begins moving like kind of closer.
I'm gonna kind of
Yeah, I
rest
might.
a hand on a
Oh, there
bag.
you go. I didn't mean to move that far forward. For some
Yeah,
reason,
let's
every time
move
I
up.
hover over my cursor, it pulls up my whole character.
The dog starts like barking at you, and the other ones kind of move over to like back up their buddy, and this guy starts moving closer.
I tell him we're here to talk with Cacklin. Who are you?
Roll a bluff check.
I can bluff. I have +1 in bluff. Hella.
Okay.
You just have to roll good, you guys. You can do whatever you want. You just gotta roll good.
What's that like?
I wasn't aware that he was supposed to be meeting with anyone.
And who are you to him then?
He gets like a little bit. He gets up to here, and he kind of stops next to the
We weren't told we were gonna be meeting anybody else but
dogs,
him.
and this one kind of moves back over to kind of like come up next to his side. He says, I've just here doing the maintenance on this machine here.
The maintenance.
If you're here to meet
Mm.
if you're here to meet Cacklin, then I wasn't aware that he was supposed to be here, but things have been changing with his plans, is my understanding lately. A lot of things have been going on,
Ooh, spill
much
the
more than
tea.
usual. If you want, you can just wait over there, but stay out of my way.
Hold on. I want to know what this machine does, and if it pertains to our business with Cacklin.
You'll have to ask him that yourself when he gets here.
What about you? You look like you know a thing or two about this. If you're working on it,
Oh, yes.
then surely you must be proud of it.
My order helped design this many years ago.
Hmm.
Well, indulge me if I ask about your order. I'm curious.
I'm not at liberty to say it's. I've probably already said too much. And he starts moving away to go
Hold on,
back
I'm
towards.
not done talking with you.
I think you are.
Uh-uh.
No.
Now, leave me alone and let me get back to work before I get angry. So let me see, is that enough to shaken him at least? No. So he begins moving away again.
I'm gonna swift action and spell recall shield,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna cast shield. I'm gonna take this opportunity to cast shield right in front of his face while he's walking away. I mean
Uh,
business.
Oh. I stay back here. I don't like dogs.
Is there a way? I'm gonna ask this now before we get into combat.
Sure.
That because every time I hover over my character, it pulls up like his sheet, like on the right. Same with like everybody else. Is there a way to get rid of that? So when I pan over my character, it doesn't pull it up. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Because I go type it,
I don't know if
Yeah.
you can
and
change
then
where it
the
pops up.
character.
It's somewhere in settings.
Yeah. Because
yeah, I
it
don't know
just
where that
like
would be at.
every time I go to click on my character, the thing pops up over him, so I can't even see where I'm
Oh,
like
because you have like a
moving him.
smaller window or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll figure it out. I
Yeah,
was looking at settings to see. It was
it's
just
probably somewhere in the settings for
uh, I'll figure it out. It was just if I was seeing if anybody like knew right off the bat, but
You want to disable the tooltip settings, but that also turns off some other things.
Oh yeah, and if he hasn't responded to us by the time like I finish putting on my shield, I
I guess you
brandish
could
my
change
scimitar.
the on hide portraits on mouse or something. Maybe mess with the tooltip settings.
okay.
okay. If you pull out a scimitar,
Yeah, I pull out my scimitar and I say, "Tell us what we want to know, and I'll go easy on you."
he says, "I don't know who you think you are, but I'm certain that my work is probably more important to Cacklin, as you say, than yours is." And you can roll initiative.
All right.
Actually, you can't yet because I gotta hit the button. Okay, now you can. Now you can roll initiative.
All right. It's okay, guys. I have asserted us into combat.
Oh, thanks.
There it is. I was like, where the hell's the button? These guys don't have great initiative. What's wrong with these? Why don't these dogs have really good initiative? Okay. Is that everyone? Looks like it. Okay, cool. Tactic, you're up first. So Shazra at least has pulled out a scimitar. Dogs are barking and look like they're about to lunge forward.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had my hands ready to pull out a bomb, so let's
Sure.
see.
Okay. So
I'll move up. And then I'm gonna prepare an action as soon as a hostile gets within the 20-foot range, I'm going to throw a bomb at it.
Okay, sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, because that's my range, and I don't want to push too far.
Okay. Billy, let's see. Billy, can you even like? You can see the dog. I can see one of the dogs.
True. 60-foot vision. Yeah, I think this may just be a buff angle. Actually, no. Let's magic missile the dog I can see. That's medium range.
Okay.
Yeah, you just disable tooltips.
Hiya.
Wait, it doesn't pop up.
Oh, 8 damage. I'll take it.
8 damage.
Almost max. And then afterwards, no, I like it where I am actually. I'll stay up here.
All right, Malice.
He is going to.
I wonder, do these carts exist? Do they count as cover?
He'll move. He'll move up.
They're not carts, but there are crates there.
He'll
Okay.
move up to there and go total defensive.
Okay. Vander.
Okay. Measure. Hold on. That's the measure. No, that's not the measure tool. That's the measure tool. I'm gonna double move up behind the boxes.
Okay. All right, dog number 1. Oops. All right, so the dog is going to. It can do this in a single move, so it's going to move up, which will trigger tactics ready to action. I think. Right here.
Yeah. As long as it's within 20 feet of me, yeah.
Yep, gets to 20 feet right in that square. So I'll change your initiative. You're assuming you're taking the ready to action there, so I'll change your
Oh,
initiative.
yeah.
Okay. So see, maybe you can interrupt his action.
Bomb's a 16.
Is that okay? That'll hit.
That's touch, yeah. And then I'm guessing it is not undead or a construct.
Nope.
So...
It looks like it's just a normal like dog.
I thought it was a large dog.
Well, it's pretty big for a dog, but it's technically still a small size.
Hmm.
But yeah, it'd be like a 70-pound dog.
You were small dogs.
Okay.
You,
So
sir,
10
have a
force
small
damage.
wiener dog.
I've seen hellhound puppies scarier than this. You ever tried to train a hellhound puppy? Lots of fiery accidents.
Okay, so the dog is still up, so it's going to finish its move, and it's going to do a single attack against Vander. With a bite. I think it misses though.
Yeah.
Okay. This hooded figure. Let's see. He is going to. He is going to cast a spell.
I cannot see, probably.
Well, he's casting black tentacles.
Oh no.
Wait,
You
who
would.
spellcrafted it?
Well, nobody did,
We're
but
gonna find
And
out.
then, and
You're
then
gonna
you're like,
find
no one
out.
did. And then black tentacles come out of the ground.
Black tentacles are gonna appear though.
Surely the tentacles wouldn't
I-
grapple a little bunny.
I've seen enough
Fortunately-
hentai to know where this is going.
Fortunately, they don't.
Oh, let's go. I knew staying up here was a good idea.
Did it roll? It did not roll it. Man. Alright, I gotta figure this out myself then.
The CMB.
Yeah.
5 plus caster level.
I believe
pretty
that's
sure.
what it is. Yeah.
It's like size 4 and caster level.
Yeah.
So it's something like that.
So let's manually roll this then. Okay, well, he doesn't grab anyone. He rolled a
Oh,
1.
thank God. Lucky.
Ooh.
That's his turn.
Rip.
Alright,
Good
E-foot.
job, Pluto.
Well, I will inspire my ally and start a performance.
Alright, inspired courage.
I cast silence. No, I'm kidding.
Oh. ooh,
Don't silence us
step
in black
closer.
tentacles, please.
That's such a good combo though. He's like, I saw my opening, I had to do it.
Yeah. Especially when he's not speaking when he's casting, right?
I know. I'm trolling.
This guy up here actually
know.
is. He
Oh,
well,
he is?
no, actually you guys wouldn't be able to hear him, but he is gesturing though.
Yeah.
So we need to grapple him.
All right. Do you see start performance and that's it? You move up a little bit.
Yep.
All right. This dog is gonna move up, but then it sees the tentacles and it's just gonna kind of stand at the edge of them and bark at you guys. This one's gonna do the same thing. Shazra, remember these tentacles are difficult terrain.
They are. Move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right?
Okay.
It's double to get out of it.
Yep, that'll get you out though.
All right. Then I'm going to use my standard to cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
Okay. When I cast a spell, I move it to 30 feet. But it's a straight line. Does this is this a straight line, or is there like impeded movement here by those crystal crates?
The crates are there, but also it's in the black tentacles.
Yeah, but I have a spell that forcibly moves me 30 feet.
Okay. I mean that. I mean, you could probably go over the top of the crates. Like,
Okay, because I'm going to cast Bladed Dash.
yeah. No, I figured that. So yeah, that'll go through it. You can blade a dash through the crates.
Swing. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. I got a little
You get an
movement
attack
here.
against the dog over here, then.
Yeah, and I'm going to attack against that dog. While I do so. Oh, and I can before I cast it, I'm gonna swift action enhance my scimitar with a arcane pull point.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure I keep track of these. I've used 2 right now. I have a smaller pool because of my blade bound archetype. Okay, here's the attack.
14 will hit. So take that
Slash.
12 slashing damage.
Yep, the buffs are helping.
Dog is
Woohoo!
still up, but yeah, it looks like you hurt it pretty good.
Yep, and I keep my sword pointed towards him, and I say, "That's a nice trick. I'll learn it from you when you're dead."
All right. Billy.
Is this close dog dead?
Nope, all the dogs are still up.
Okay. I think.
They've all taken damage, but they're all still up.
Do I have dismiss magic? No.
Dismiss magic.
Dispel, whatever
Anyone
it's
can
called.
dismiss magic. He's saying your magic is weak. I
Lol.
dismiss it.
I
I
dismiss
dismiss it.
you.
Yeah,
I'm being dismissive of
I'm
your
being
magic.
dismissive
Lol.
of your magic. It's not
I
even
don't
worth my
believe
time.
in magic.
You know,
Magic
Yeah.
doesn't live in this world.
I really don't feel like taking any chances. I'm just gonna magic missile the close dog again.
That would be a fun character for like a one shot to play like a character who just doesn't believe magic's actually real. Like every time somebody
Well, there's
casts a
actually a
spell,
trait for
Oh
you to
my
be
God.
skeptical, and it's kind of
He's
funny
like-
because like, what?
There's a whole barbarian thing that's superstitious
superstitious.
barbarian.
Yeah. They don't
Okay.
trust it though.
Yeah, but just
Alright,
have
which
it
one do
one
you
step
hit?
further where they don't
The
believe
close.
It is still up, but it takes that 5 damage.
Dang it. But I didn't have to roll
Tyler.
anything for hit.
it. One step further where the barbarian doesn't believe in the magic.
Yeah. Alright, Malice. Yeah, and like
He's
every
gonna
time
move.
somebody casts a spell, he tries to like justify it. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
he's gonna move up. What does
anytime
it
somebody
keep
casts
going there?
fly, he's like, you're falling with style.
30 feet. He's gonna move to there, and
Okay.
Yep, that's his turn.
Okay. I mean, you can move more than that, I think, right? Because
Yeah,
you
I can
don't want to.
double move.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll double move. Not right next to him. One away from him.
Okay.
Basically, what it is I want to pull these dogs.
Sure.
That's
Vandir.
That's his turn.
Do you have a dog next to you, but also you're in black tentacles?
Okay, so what did E-Foot do?
Efoot did inspire courage, so you have
Okay,
inspire
that's
courage.
what I thought, and I was making sure.
Yep.
Mm. Do the I guess I can't acrobatics out of the tentacles.
I mean, you can. I don't see why you couldn't, but I don't
Well,
know.
it's more so asking about being able to acrobatics through his square.
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just because it's difficult terrain, you'd be doing quadruple movement, I guess, but so like could you get through there with I don't think you have enough movement, right?
No, I don't have enough movement speed for that. Okay. Can you 5-foot step out of difficult terrain?
No,
All right,
unless you
so
have like feather step or something.
all right, I'm gonna acrobatics out of it over here.
Okay, you'll still be in the tentacles though.
Oh, that's what this AOE is. Okay,
Yes.
then I'll just stay where I'm at in full round attack.
Okay.
Which doesn't really matter, but
Yeah, I mean maybe you probably only need a standard anyway, right? Because you only one attack. So maybe if you take this guy down, you
yeah.
can move out of the tentacles. Let's see what happens.
+10.
Okay, that'll hit.
All right.
Okay. The dog goes down.
Nice.
So, would you like to move somewhere?
Yeah. Are the tentacles still up? Or are they?
The tentacles are still up. They just rolled a
Okay.
1 on their attack roll, so if you stay
Okay.
in there,
So
it's
hold on.
gonna try to grab you still.
God damn it.
Yep.
What is it? Is it control hold? There we go.
Control, yep. And then I think spacebar confirms the move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, spacebar.
So you're out of the tentacles then.
Yep.
All right, tactic.
Don't like these tentacles.
Yeah,
Uh,
neither does my wizard over here.
the dog that's in the tentacles is down.
It is unconscious, yep. Probably about to get grabbed by the tentacles
Sweet.
and strangled to death.
So first thing I'm gonna do is use 2 things of movement to move out of it.
Okay. So you are out of the tentacles.
And then the last 2. And then I'll probably just double move in this case. Yep.
Okay.
That'll do it.
All right. See, this is the unconscious dog, so it needs to roll to stabilize. It does not, so it's gonna take -1. Okay. This guy's turn. He is going to cast a spell again.
Oh.
If only I could see.
Shazra, that's good enough to know that he is casting Hold Person, and he's casting it on you.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, this is your battle with him anyways. Shazers are being really feisty right
Yeah, I'm a
now.
tiefling.
Yeah.
So a will save then.
I need a will save, yeah.
All right. Oh, we got a low roll.
All right, so you are
Paralyzed.
paralyzed. Yeah, 16 was the will save for that one.
Okay.
He's gonna also move away from
Oh no, don't
Malice
go
here.
away, sir. Dang.
Also let's roll the CMB just in case. It could roll another one. See if it grabs. It grabs I believe that grabs the unconscious dog. And probably kills it. Yeah, it kills the dog.
No, poor puppy.
The tentacles, yeah, they grab and bash it.
Yep. Mindless tentacles, they don't know that the dog is an ally. Unless he had that one Meta Magic spell.
Or it doesn't target.
Selective spell.
Yeah, selective spell. You could like choose people to not be included in the AoE.
Can I do that with Create Pit?
I don't know if it works with Create Pit. I think
I don't think it.
maybe technically you can make like a weird L-shaped
Dude, I use
pit.
Create Pit religiously in Wrath of the Righteous. So
I
good.
do Create Pit, I
Pit's
just
an
leave a
insanely
circle
good
for my
spell.
ally.
We Mantis's lady Thex, we also had her discover the usefulness of pits in his game.
Yeah.
We've always said that create a pit and then stone shape it closed.
Oh.
So would it pulls them back up, it just slams them into the solid
I mean,
floor.
you could cover it with all sorts of things. You can tip over like a iron wall or whatever onto it, or just drop things down in the pit.
Yeah.
It's just like such a whatchamacallit. It
let's-
changes the terrain so drastically.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate in Wrath of the Righteous once you start fighting stuff that can fly, and then they're just immune to the pit. Also, it's really annoying. You have to
Wait,
switch.
no, there's
At least
tentacles there.
in that, you can
Hmm.
switch out of turn-based mode at the end of combat if something's stuck in a pit. You're waiting for the duration to wear off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't really see from this distance. I can't do anything to
He is pretty far away.
enemy, and there's tentacles right here. So what happens if I step in one square of the tentacle and then try to get out?
As long as you don't stop in there, you should be fine. It's difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna double move then into here.
Okay.
And my performance is do I have to use an action to keep it going right now?
Nope. Well, technically, but it's a free
You have
action.
lingering.
Oh, it's
You
free
also
action.
have
Yeah,
lingering
okay.
performance too.
Yeah, I don't want to linger it just yet.
Oh, that uses a
I have
charge.
to I have to start it back up and use an action, so
Yeah.
until it becomes
Yeah,
a
it's
move, that's kind of hard. I don't know.
Or when it becomes swift. Actually, that I play a bard in my Wrath of the Righteous game, and that's been my go-to, especially now that I can do it as like a move action. Is I just do it. I start a performance and then immediately end it and get 3 rounds of it and do it 3 rounds at a time. And yeah, that's like a full support caster bard. I'm like, this character's always gonna be in the party. I might as well just make him a support character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one character type or one.
I guess I'll have
character
to
that I
swing
won't play
out
as the
too,
bard.
but yeah.
Okay. Is that it then?
Yeah.
Okay. This dog is gonna move over and it's gonna attack the paralyzed Shazra. It misses, even though you're paralyzed.
Ooh.
This
Wow.
other dog is gonna move over and attack Malice.
Ooh.
Very malicious.
Does a 23 hit?
No.
No?
Actually, let me double check. Nope,
Oh.
it does not.
Oh wow, yeah, these things don't have a very good chance of actually hitting then. Unless he paralyzes you.
24. Yeah.
Alright, Shazra, you may make a will save as a full round action to break the paralysis.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
Nope,
Nope, you're not
Alright.
gonna do that.
not so
Yep,
much.
that's my turn.
Billy.
Yeah, these dogs are both within 60 feet, barely. So I am going to cast another magic missile because it's medium range. And I'll aim it at the dog next to Shazra.
Okay. It is still up, but it looks like it's disabled.
Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna actually start moving. Well, I knew what my move speed was. I think 30.
You
We
can't move.
decided-
You can't move down there. You guys are in a hallway here.
Huh?
So you're not actually up there. You're below it.
Oh, so I have to go like around, and then I'd have to go through the tentacles.
Yeah, which is difficult terrain, but
Yeah, let's not do that. I love it here. This is a great place.
okay.
Yeah, I was really confused how I was up here. I didn't realize there was a tunnel there.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
was like,
actually
sure,
below.
okay, we were up here.
This is where you guys came from. Was through this door.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Okay. Malice, you're up.
He will 5 foot up. One. And 4. He's gonna 4 around the one that's right next to him. Just give me- Color Spheres.
Okay, that is enough to take out this dog. The first one knocks it. Actually, no, the first one doesn't knock it unconscious, but the second one hits it and then knocks it unconscious.
Well, I hit both times, right? Both
Yes, you
attacks
did.
hit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll the other damage. Which is that?
Oh wait, no, actually, sorry. The 12 just barely
Uh,
misses. So actually, it is still
oh,
up.
okay. All right. So ignore that second roll. That
Yeah,
war style. No, you're good.
sorry to tease like that.
No, it's
I'm,
all good.
I was misreading the stat block.
No, it's fine. And now will be his turn.
Okay, but it is just barely up. Vandir.
Okay. Okay, I'm in range. Am I ranged to flank? Control. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna end up moving like diagonal, I guess. So I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, I think.
From the dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit.
Yeah, that hits. I'll
All
take
right, so
that.
take 5 damage then.
If I click on myself, I should be able to hit apply damage. Yep. All right. So buffs.
I think
Flanking.
still just. Oh yeah, I'm flanking too.
Oh, I don't have a. Oh, it's in conditions. Managing 2 sheets at once. All right.
Is that the attack roll that hits?
Yep.
Okay. That's enough to bring the dog down. Do you get your hidden strike damage too?
Oh yeah, I would get my hidden strike damage because I'm flanking, so it'd be like an extra 2d4.
Yeah. Probably enough to kill the dog.
I think it's just 2d4.
Sounds right. There's certain conditions where you can get D8s instead of D4s.
Yeah, d8s would be if they're not aware or if I get my up close and personal. Yeah, it's just 2d4.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this dog is down. Okay. Tactic.
Another double move.
Okay. Let's see. This guy is going to. He's going to cast a spell again. This time he is going to cast it at Malice.
Oh no. Oh wait, I thought that was okay. That was just a
So you do
spellcraft.
get a bonus because it's charm person and you guys are in combat. So you get a +5 to your will save against this.
Alright.
I was really hoping he's rolling a ranged attack and he got a 1 again.
Okay, with the +5, you exactly meet the DC.
Oh
Jesus.
my god. 14. This is just not this guy's day, honestly.
He's gonna move further back.
He's having a PC day. Wait, is this a PC character?
No, it's one of my other characters. My character for Crimson Throne,
Yeah.
or it would have been, but if he dies,
And now it's
I guess
not
now
because
he's
you see
not.
how he rolls. You test out your different
No,
character ideas.
just kidding. I'm not playing a spellcaster in Curse of the Crimson Throne, so I'm most likely not, at least. Not a full caster, at
This
least.
guy's not a spellcaster. Look at his spells.
Oh, fair. Okay. Well, that was his turn. Efoot.
He's even further now. Dang it. I feel so useful. Wait, what was the... Is it control?
Yeah.
Hold control, drag, and then click where you want to go, and then space to confirm.
Dang it, I didn't hit space. Oh well, I'll just pick up my token and move my ass. We did our measuring. I'm gonna double move here. I'm gonna let the performance linger now.
Okay, so you end the performance, but everyone still gets the effects for 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was a double move, so we'll bring us to the disabled dog. It's just gonna move. It's gonna limp away from Shazra,
That's right, you get away.
lick its wounds.
I'm very terrifying even while I'm paralyzed.
Yeah. Shazra, go ahead and make that will save, assuming you want to be unparalyzed.
I do want to be unparalyzed.
Okay, just checking. All right, you get out of hold person. That was a full round action, so unless you have like a swift action you want to take, you can 5-foot step too.
I will 5-foot step.
All right, every 5 feet matters.
Yeah, I snark him as a free action.
Okay.
I I brush myself off even though I didn't really get hit while I was paralyzed.
All right, Billy.
Yeah. This may be one of those moments where it's like, do I really want to do anything?
I do tell him he can still give up.
Like, the tentacles block me from using my cantrip, so it's like I think I just sit here and delay. I think that's the plan.
Okay.
Man, unless there's a way for me to like squeeze out of here without
I
being
mean,
tentacled.
you can move through as long as you don't end in the tentacles. You can move through it. That's what Efoot
True.
did. They count as difficult terrain, but other than that, they don't actually impede you from moving through them.
So it's 10, 15. It's at 10, 15 that's already... Oh, it's 5, and then 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess I can double move. Oh yeah, double move. Okay, I'll double move like here-ish. That seems good.
Okay.
Roughly, I can move there. I don't know.
You can see Efoot, and that's about it.
Okay, that's my turn. I double moved.
Okay, Malice.
Copycat.
I double move to there.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
I need to use this double move tactic in checkers.
Yeah. Vandu. The double jumps, you can chain jumps and checkers.
Okay, I'm going to double move towards the cultist. If I can. Come on, there we
I
go.
should have gone on the left a gap so someone
Oh.
else can come up next to him. But
I have to keep holding.
Nah.
So 30.
If you want to be the hero of the fight, you have to block everyone else.
I was just trying to
60.
get as close to him as possible. So
That's the real
the
reason
next
for him
time
like
he,
great pit is he can stop other people from being the hero. Like no.
On Wiz Pops, yeah. That I mean, not on purpose, but that's what ended up happening. Like, oh, did my martial characters want to shoot the person or attack the person? Sorry, he's in the pit. I guess I have to fly over the pit and finish him off.
Yeah.
except he got me as a martial person, I'd get feather fall and jump down to the pit.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
fair.
I just threw bombs, so it worked for
Fight him
me.
in the pit.
Not in Mummy's Mask. You played you got a healing cleric. What was and then what was the character you had before the
No,
healing?
he was he cleric or was he kineticist?
He had a kineticist.
I was a
Yeah.
kineticist in Mummy's Mask, but that wasn't Whiz Pops, was it?
Yeah, that was Whiz Pops.
Yep.
That was the game with Whiz Pops.
Mhm.
So you were the
Hmm.
kineticist, and then you played a cleric for the last 2 books.
I didn't finish that one, I don't think, did I? I don't
No,
even remember
I
anymore.
think you did. Pretty sure you were there till the
No,
maybe we didn't.
no, no,
Maybe
no,
you were
no.
there for the very end.
The end of Mummy's Mask. I started out as a monk.
No, it was
Wasn't
a
I
it?
don't remember a monk.
It was a kineticist,
No.
but you
You were
had
You played a
healing
monk in
kineticist.
Second Darkness. And
Yeah,
then-
no, that was
yeah.
Second Darkness. I was a monk and then an alchemist, and then Mummy's Mask. I ended up having to drop out because of work.
Yeah, I don't think you
Wasn't
were
if
a
that
you
monk.
if you
That doesn't
dropped out,
sound
it
right.
was very late in the campaign though, because when I brought in Raheem, we both brought in new characters at the same time, and we both had them from the Church of Sarenrae. And you were playing
I think you're
God.
mistaking Strange Aeons. Strange
Strange
Yeah,
Aeons
Aeons.
is
no,
the
I've
upper.
got so many things jumbled in my head right now. Holy cow.
Yeah,
Strange
Strange
Aeons.
Aeons, you were the
Drop
We've played
out
mini
early.
gunslinger.
games.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one you
Yeah,
dropped
you
out
did
of
have the double
early.
Saren Ray, that's right.
But yeah, I can't.
Yeah, that was.
I feel like you were there for the whole campaign, but if you weren't, you were there for until very close.
I think I must have been. I just don't remember it. Yeah, I think I missed a couple. Like, I think I missed about a month worth of games because of work, and then I was able to come back. Yeah, no, I'm so glad I'm done with that job. Holy crap.
It messes with the work and the night shifts.
So you sound like you're having a lot more stability at work these days, Derek. And
Well, it's Monday to Friday, 8 to 5.
Oh, that's the dream job.
Yeah.
Right
is
there.
it?
Supervisor sucks really bad, but yeah.
No, it's not the like that hours is the for me that would be the dream hours.
Okay. For me,
I'm
8 is
so
too
used.
early.
I'm getting well. I get to work at 6, so
Mine's 8:30 to
Oh,
5, so
geez.
I'm like
mine
almost
is
the
I
same
could be
schedule.
scheduled any day of the week is the part that I'm like getting
Oh
tired of.
yeah, going in on
And
weekends.
it's just like oh my
That
god.
was part of why I started when I would have probably stayed working my bullshit 1:30 in the morning job, but then they were also saying, "Oh, we're gonna have you come in on Saturdays during the summer," and I was like, "I'm gonna start looking
Yeah.
for another job. This is bullshit."
Yeah.
Also, I do find it funny. I think I've told this story before. When I put in vacation requests at the beginning of last year,
Mhm.
I requested every Saturday off in summer for like 3 months straight, and and yeah, my manager did not like understand. I'm like, it's like we don't work Saturdays. I'm like, that's what I thought last year too.
That's so funny.
Oh, he didn't approve my vacation.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
actually
So
so funny.
tactic. Get back.
Yep, tactics up.
Double move. Yay, 20 feet.
Should have brought your dire rat in. All right. Let's cultist. What is he gonna do? He is going to attempt a concentration check to cast a spell defensively. First off, he fails.
Nice.
He's gonna 5-foot step back and as a move action, he's going to pull out a scroll, and that's his turn. E-foot.
Okie dokie. He pulled out a scroll.
It's gonna be a scroll of teleport or dim door or something.
Maybe.
Plane shift.
He hasn't actually taken any damage yet, so I like his
The
odds.
distance on this is
Oh,
important.
okay.
He's gonna take you all out. He's like, I still have the upper hand.
Okay, well, performance is still lingering. Let's see.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna double move.
Okay.
I should go tinker with this shit. Ruin
right.
his project.
Shazra, you're up.
Okay, then I have a question. Can I charge him like this?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I know there's shows of stairs here, but these are like super, super shallow stairs, and you can actually step up
Okay.
on this. It's not like difficult terrain or anything. So yeah.
I want to charge him. And my attack is going to be a disarm because I want to grab that scroll out of his hand.
Okay.
He'll get an attack of opportunity because I don't have improved, but I don't know if he can take that attack
He
of
doesn't
opportunity.
have any weapons out, so no, he cannot.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is there a CMB button here somewhere?
There should be on the summary tab at least. Maybe on the combat tab too, but yeah, there's one on the top of the combat tab or in the summary tab, either one.
Okay, yeah, CMB. I'll get a +2 from this because I'm charging. All right. Good luck to me.
Is that with the +2?
That is with the. That's with the +2, but I don't know if that's with eFoot's +2 because I know it's giving me to all attacks, right? I'm not sure if it's only applying it to
Oh,
my weapon attacks.
no, it looks like it's applying Inspire. It says Inspire Courage 1. Should
Oh,
it be
okay.
Inspire Courage 2 though?
Yeah,
At
you
this point?
should have
Oh,
that
okay.
too.
So maybe I didn't
Just
increase
tell
the.
your buff that it's level 4, and it should
That's
do
probably
it. No.
okay. That is just barely enough to snatch the scroll out of his hands.
Sweet. It's in my offhand now.
Yay, you're looting the body.
The living
Before
body.
it's dead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That worked out because that's what I was planning on doing.
Okay.
You're looting
Billy.
the pre-carcass.
Okay. Can I squeeze through this like boxy space here or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially as a
Tiny.
rabbit, like
Tiny
Yeah.
bunny. Or
Just
small
making
bunny. I should say.
sure. I still don't think I can reach him.
I think you still can only see Actually, you can't even see anybody in the party. You are completely isolated right now.
Alright, double move.
All right, now you can see E-foot
I
tactic.
can
and
see some of you guys, but I still don't know what's
Pedriarch.
happening.
I guess you can see Malice as well. For
Okay,
now.
that's it for me.
Oh, you know what? Why it was so low, Pluto? I'm dumb. I still had paralyzed on me, so
Oh.
it was way
Oh
higher.
yeah, it says that strength -5.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
I
I
didn't
was
really
like,
look at
the
the
bonus
numbers.
that
Well,
showed is 1
I looked at the numbers
plus
enough to
1.
see
I was like,
Inspired
So I think
Courage
the
1,
numbers
and then I
are all
stopped
correct.
looking.
It's just I was
Yeah,
paralyzed.
otherwise they would have been correct, yeah. That's
yeah, I
funny.
saw the +1 on the roll. I was like, wait. And then I checked my CMB. I was like, there's no way I have that much higher of a CMB than him.
My CMB is not that high because I have to use my strength, which is
Yeah.
a +0, but I have other
But
bonuses. But yeah.
Yeah, but
it'd still be more than 1.
yeah, it
It's a
would
lot
be.
more than -10 though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like 0.
Malice,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right. He's going to move behind him.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, why is it not moving? I'll go a roundabout way so he doesn't provoke. Then I'm going to punch him.
Okay, that will hit.
All right. And that's his turn.
Okay. Vander, you're up.
Oh, he's standing in my square.
Oh yeah, the flanking square.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I got to remember what other characters' abilities can do.
Yeah, I can't get to it anyway. Um, control. We're just gonna box him in.
Sure.
And attack.
$13. I believe that misses. Yes, it does.
Alright.
All right, tactic.
Oh, look at that. I'll move up and I'm going to toss a bomb at him. And I'm going to make sure, using my abilities, that those 3 squares aren't affected so my allies aren't hurt.
Okay.
I wonder if that hits.
Yeah, I think it hits.
That totals at 8 force damage.
Okay. He takes it, recoils back a little. All right. Is that it?
That's a movement and an action. Yep,
His
that's all I got.
turn. He's going to. He's going to do a diagonal step over here off this shallow ledge here. Actually, let me check something here. Can he go? Not very well. Let's see. How am I going to do this? He's in a little bit of a pickle here. What spells does he have available? Okay. So he is going to provoke from everyone. As he's going to try to
Oh, I take
move,
my AOO.
not from you, but from all the melee guys that are
Ah,
right next to him. He's going to
he
provoke from
said
them.
everyone.
So from Shazra, Vander, and Malice. 18 will hit, so he'll take that damage.
Oh, I gotta. Sorry, I gotta
Get an
roll two of
AOO.
them.
20 will hit.
Let me roll that.
And the 23 will hit as well. And he's going to move over here and he's going to cast a spell on Malice.
Spellcraft.
Not sure what he's casting. Malice, I need you to make a will save.
Hold person.
Oh.
Okay, this is a fear effect, so you make the save, but you are shaken for 1 round.
Alright.
That's his turn, though. All right, Efoot. I think there's 1 more round of Inspire Courage, right?
Mhm.
From the Linger.
Yeah. You trying to get away, huh? Still.
Kind of looks that way.
Damn. How square is that? It's really 25 feet.
Yeah, a lot of diagonals there.
Boo. I'm gonna double move up to here. Actually, you know
Okay.
what? What is this? Is this like a table or a machine?
What, this thing right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a maybe some sort of machinery.
Is this covered or?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Dog doesn't do anything. Shazra?
I'm gonna move up 20 feet. I'm
Okay.
gonna take an attack on him. Combaticus.
Does 16 hit? I believe that. Yep, that hits.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Billy.
I move here. And then I can see him.
Yep.
The only thing I can cast is magic missile. I think. Or silence. He casts a lot of spells. I think I'm gonna begin casting silence on
Well,
Shaz.
hold up. You know that when
Wait.
he's casting spells, you don't actually hear
Oh,
any
he's not
voice
saying
from him.
anything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I am not going to do that. I will cast magic missile.
Okay. When you do, the magic missiles go towards him, and they completely fizzle out.
God damn it, Pluto.
You see a
Shield.
nope, not actually shield.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll a spellcraft check.
Spellcraft. You were waiting for this the whole time. I know it.
You think that the spell was countered by another casting of magic missile.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
He has a ring of
Malice.
counterspells.
Or he's not the only one.
Hey, yeah. Okay. Okay. See how it is.
All right, my turn. He's
Yep.
gonna.
Yes.
I'm gonna move up behind him. Roundabout way. I'm not where I ran, obviously. I'm gonna go forward straight and then back behind him, and
Okay.
I'm gonna attack him. Character sheets. Summary. Strike. Guys need to stop moving so I can fall around him.
That is enough that he falls over unconscious.
Oh, yay. I didn't do anything except for walk.
Yeah, you inspired courage. That's something.
Yeah, bards just like passively add damage. You're fine.
Right.
All right, we're out of combat.
I'm just here
Yeah.
to witness and tell your tales later.
Is this person dead?
He is not dead. He is just unconscious.
All right.
And yeah, you see, he's got like I said, he's definitely not a human.
Any
I
knowledge
I
to try
say
to
we
identify him?
should try and interrogate him, but I'm gonna read this scroll with read magic.
You can use knowledge local to identify like what type of creature this guy is.
Maybe I get a circumstance bonus. It's possible.
This is a creature called an astomoi. They appear to be made of darkness and have no discernible ears, eyes, mouth, or nose. They tend to have like innately psychic abilities. Just makes sense if he was communicating with you was telepathically.
Hmm.
They are very sensitive to like inhalation based effects, like diseases and inhaled poisons.
Ooh.
They don't actually eat anything. They just absorb the nutrients and essence out of it. And they can only see because they don't actually see with eyes. They see using telepathic senses. They only can see 60 feet ahead of them, similar to a oracle.
Hmm.
They're very rare, like, and not a whole lot's known about them. They tend to be like societies of them tend to be very like secretive.
Yeah.
But you have with the knowledge 22, Billy has heard of them, and Malice has heard of them as well. The scroll that he had on him was indeed a scroll of teleport.
Oh, I
Oh,
knew it.
sweet. I'm
What do
gonna
you
touch
say,
this
9?
later.
You managed to avoid having a recurring villain.
Ha.
Yeah,
Yay!
I was assuming that was gonna happen.
Well, maybe. I mean, who knows if he actually would have shown up again anyway. But this guy's kind of a dork. Like,
Hey, you never know. That dork can turn into a god given enough time.
oh,
True.
Goodbye.
who did I leave?
Derek.
Oh, Derek. He took
He's
offense to.
back.
He's like, dork is a slur against my culture. How dare you, sir? Yeah, the other stuff he has on him, he's got a wand, a ring, in terms of like magic gear, a wand, a ring, a potion, and another scroll.
Oh, so I'll try to identify those first 3 things and then just read the scroll.
Okay.
What's the one? What's the one? What's the one?
I wonder what it is.
The wand is what's this?
Ow.
Ow, what?
The pun.
The pun.
Oh, I missed it.
I wonder what it is.
It's a wand of wonder. That's what it is.
Oh.
I gotta look this up again. I'm blanking on the name of it. This is the Secluded Grimoire. It's a wand of Secluded Grimoire with 36 charges left.
What
Oh,
the
you
hell?
would.
Oh, obviously we all know exactly what that is now.
It's bad news for our Magus because you can guess what he probably did with that wand. The effect of this spell is it secludes a single book into the ethereal plane, and you can recall it as a standard action. This guy is still alive, though. You might be able to like,
Yeah.
Something I
I'm gonna
can't
try and get
use.
it out of him.
yeah. The ring is a ring of counter spells. It's currently empty.
Hey,
Neat.
had magic missile in it though.
And the potion is a potion of cure moderate wounds. And then if you use read magic on the other scroll, it is also a scroll of teleport. So you had 2 of them.
He's got
Ooh.
backup.
You had a
Fancy.
backup
Good
one.
plan. Good plan. Sometimes
Just-
scrolls
Mhm.
fail.
Just after you got the first one stole, I wasn't gonna like, move away and pull it out. And the thing is too, is using scrolls isn't like using wand. It provokes unless you do it defensively, and you have to make concentration checks. And in addition, he actually would have had to make a caster level check just to use the scroll because he's not high enough level for teleport yet.
Hmm.
He's higher level than you, but he's not that high a level.
Yeah.
He's only got access to level 4 spells. The Black Tentacles was his highest level spell. Which they go away, like, I don't remember how many rounds, but I think they go away, like, a round into the
Soon.
or after the combat's over. It only lasts for, like, 7 rounds. So yeah, a loot sheet's still not working, so you guys will have to somebody will have to add that in manually. You guys pick that up, unfortunately.
Well, I'm the
Uh,
only one who has a spell book, so
Yep.
I'll just take the wand.
the wand of Secluded Grimoire with 36 charges.
The Ringo Kenner
Actually,
spell.
how do I add this?
Probably
If
one
you
of our
if
weak
you
will
drag the
save people should use that.
if you drag the spell from the compendium onto your character sheet, it'll ask you what you want. You can select wand, and it'll create a wand, and then from there you can adjust it to 36 charges.
And I gotta make 2
I think
scrolls.
if Shazra wore like the Ring of Counterspell with something like countering like control person or something, that would
Mm-hmm.
don't want him running around rampant.
Yeah, no spells on it right now because it had a spell
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
used. So I was
I don't
hoping that
know.
it would get to do its
Yeah,
thing. So at least I got a little bit of joy in this combat.
that's kind of pretty good.
And we have 2 scrolls of teleport too.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty good. Those are very
Those are
useful
pretty
items.
valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever frontline person take the ring, and then
Yep, I'm
we can
going
figure out
back
what
to
to cast into
Cheliax.
it.
Bye.
I'm not gonna take it because I don't have any spells to cast
Well, it's
into it.
empty.
No,
right
you
now, yeah.
get your casters to cast it in there for you.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then it just goes off automatically.
Yep.
Yep. Whenever that spell is cast against you, it automatically will. Assuming it has,
It's
whatever
like,
spell has on
unfortunately
it,
for me,
it
the
casts it
only
All right,
spell
so
in
I can
range.
put
what
in
is
there
all
is
of
magic
this?
missile.
Can I look around and examine
Mhm.
this?
That's
Sure.
useful at least.
Do you have any
I'm sure other
relevant
people can put stuff
knowledges
in.
that you think would apply here?
I have knowledge
Um,
arcana and knowledge planes.
Knowledge Arcana is probably more relevant, but Knowledge Planes would work too.
Knowledge engineering.
Knowledge Engineering would probably help as well. So Shazra, you think that this is probably some sort of necromantic device.
Yes. Very spooky.
Okay.
Billy, you can't really make much of it for that check.
Can I make other knowledge checks if I have them, or is it just pick one?
You can make other knowledge checks.
Okay, I'll do an Arcana also.
I think I disconnected from the server. Right?
From
Hey, he's
the
back.
VTT or from Discord?
Yeah.
From both. I know you
I
DC
heard it
from Discord
disconnect
for a
from
minute.
Discord, but like I just
Yeah.
tried to roll a skill check and it was like, what?
You may
Yeah.
need to just refresh and relog in.
Yeah.
Pluto, I
Billy,
don't know anything.
you don't know any more than Shazra. You maybe
There we go.
Ooh, tactic. Okay, tactic.
No. Okay, yeah.
You are pretty sure you know exactly what this is supposed to mean. You think
Nice.
this is basically like almost like a storage device, like a magic jar, but on a much larger scale. That it seems
For
like it's almost
souls?
for souls. Yes, you think it's housing a bunch of souls, and you think
That's its sole purpose?
that's its sole purpose.
Damn it! I'm going to destroy you.
The the orb over there seems like it's what's actually like would be the housing for these souls. And it seems like this other like machinery and stuff around it is just um powering a kind of a containment field.
And does it look? Because it looks like you'd strap someone into the table there, and it would suck their soul into the machine.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
You
So
don't know exactly how it works, but
Tactic will run around chittering excitedly, just rambling all this out for anyone that'll listen, just bouncing back and forth from machine to machine, yelling, it's so amazing!
Yeah, certainly very powerful, yes. But what is Pedriarch doing with this?
And it doesn't have any souls right now.
I don't
nope.
know about that.
You think it probably
Okay.
does.
Oh.
Oh no.
Is this
Or-
like the Ghostbusters like ghost catching machine where if we like unleash it all the souls go out?
I got
Ooh.
roll
They
a
could be
wisdom check
spooky though.
or what check to try to figure out like what purpose it would be used for, like other than
Hey, Azenroll, you didn't
There wouldn't be
have
a
any
check.
plans of like storing souls for something, did you guys?
He tells you that nothing that he knew about like that, but uh, he says the only thing I can think of is that um, maybe for some sort of lichdom based thing, maybe, or I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to power some spell. But I've never seen this wasn't part
Power
of
a
anything I was
spell.
involved
I wonder
with.
if there's a way we could get a soul out of it, like one at a time.
Maybe.
I don't know anything about doing things like that, so I don't know how we're gonna manage.
I don't know. There has to be like a
We
control panel, right?
I
I
gotta
need a
look around
reminder real quick.
can
Do we
look
what
and
what
see.
all do we know about Pedriarch?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, it's true.
Do we
He's
know
a
if he's even
dragon.
alive?
He makes weapons.
Oh, you know he's
He's this
alive.
elf
You guys have seen him.
guy.
Yeah, we saw him.
Well, I wonder if they'd be convert. It's possible they could be converting it into energy to revive something.
Although you do know one thing you do know about him. So you know that he is much older than even the oldest dragons normally are. So that is something that's a little suspicious, right? Like most dragons live to be like maybe 4,000 to 5,000 years old, but he's over 10,000 years old.
Ooh.
I wonder
So
if this
he's been
is
doing
how he
good.
powers himself.
Yeah, surviving.
This is his
All those nat
like
20s, right? The survival
Yeah.
rolls.
Oh, Soul
Dude,
energy.
if I had a breath weapon too, I would be probably okay in life.
Mhm.
This is his solution to immortality.
And Azenral, he mentions as well. He's like, well, I know Aradel, uh, part of his betrayal was killing me in his ritual to turn himself into a lich. Maybe Pedriarch's doing something or did something similar.
Oh god. And the Lich Dragon.
Yeah, Drucklich.
Draco Lich.
Oh
They're
god,
awesome.
no, don't even. That's hilarious. I can't even.
Alice is looking around the room to see if there's anything else valuable or any documents or anything like that.
Okay. You check if you check on uh on this guy too. He's got like in
Oh.
terms of non-magical stuff that he's got, he does actually
Mm.
have a bunch of like what look like maybe crafting tools and such as well, and some like diagnostic kit, like a diagnostic kit basically. He was here doing maintenance on this machine, so he actually has
Mm.
those like tools and supplies for doing that on him.
Okay.
Um, if anybody has a praise, they can tell the value of this stuff.
I can
Okay.
appraise things, I think. Oh, that's on the backward. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Between Vander
You
and Efoot,
knocked
you
my
guys
15
know
into a 4. That's rude.
that is very rude.
That'd suck if it changed the roll.
I know, right? That'd be kind of funny, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like actual real time rolling.
Yeah.
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 Pretty hard to program.
All right. So you know that these crafting tools would amount to 500 GP worth of magical like reagents and whatnot, and
Okay.
crafting tools and
That's pretty
supplies and
good.
whatnot.
All right. I guess Malice will
Whoa, hello.
take that.
Oh, it just zoomed a bunch of people to him. I have that setting turned off, but
Oh, it's like I got like multiple
Yeah.
windows that like are displaying the same thing, so all of them did this like shift.
but yeah, otherwise it looks like there are like most of these crates are empty right now. But you can roll another appraise check as well for like just some of the stuff that's lying around in here.
Sure.
Is there any I don't know, is there any like clue as to what like would have been in these crates?
Oh, I don't know
Um,
now.
you can roll like a well, if the appraise, and you can also roll on a perception to try to figure that. Maybe see if there's anything that
Ah.
like a hint towards what it might be. Um, nothing's really jumping out at you so far about what might
Dang.
have been.
I'm no longer interested. I go and tinker with stuff.
It looks like maybe some of it was similar to like the stuff that this guy had on his person as well. Um, like stuff that was used for working on this machine, but um, you know,
So this guy is just completely featureless.
pretty much, yeah. They look to be. He appears to be made out of pure darkness. But like when you touch him, he's very solid.
He's very solid, but made out of pure darkness.
It's how he appears. Yes.
And this doesn't appear to be any kind of glamour.
Nope.
Weird. I'm gonna attempt to wake him up.
Ooh. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You do so, and you know he's kind of groggy coming out of it.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to tell because he doesn't have like a normal face, but you could see
Mhm.
that his head's kind of moving a little bit and taking in uh, everyone that's within 60 feet. I'm assuming that most of you guys are there.
I tell him that you put up a good fight, but you can see that we have the upper hand now. So I suggest that if you want to keep your life, you tell us what all of this is and what your association to Pedriarch is.
Do you say Patriarch or do you say
I'm telling him Pedriarch. I know this motherfucker's name.
He says, "I didn't know there were so many of you."
neither did
So
I?
many of us, like
We
Grave
kind of
miscalculation on my
saw
part.
him out of the back room.
Hmm.
the bunny is very hard to miss. I understand that, and the rat and the goblin.
Oh. Thought I stand out like a sore thumb.
True, but you guys were further than 60 feet from him.
Yeah.
When the
That's
combat
really
started,
funny.
when the combat started, he only saw 2 of you,
That's fair.
and then I think he saw like a third person run in behind the crate. But he's like, "Well, I'll just throw black tentacles on them. What can they do about
Yeah.
that?" That fight
And
actually goes
then-
completely different if that roll
Oh
grapples
yeah,
any
yeah.
other.
Oh yeah.
I was like, well, we
that was
dodged
so
a bullet.
lucky.
The will of the dice.
Yep. But yeah, he doesn't say anything else. He says, "I nothing else to say to you."
And why is that? You think you're better than us?
He doesn't respond.
You think you owe this insane dragon your allegiance?
No comment.
No, don't worry. We're not printing this. We're not the press.
Yeah, he doesn't. He just you see his featureless face unnervingly staring at you. You
We're not
think
with the press. We're with the census.
You clearly know what this contraption, this arcane machine does. Why not attempt to preserve at least some of your work?
he does respond to that. And he says, "Surely you're not going to try to destroy it."
I
Wasn't
think
my
we might.
intention.
And don't call me Shirley.
I wouldn't just destroy it outright.
Of course not. You are not that much of barbarians.
Not me.
My friend over there might.
And Tactics starts screwing around with something. I can understand it better if I take it apart.
For your sake, though, I hope you're not planning to stick around long enough for Pedriarch to show up after he knows what you've been up to.
We hope he does, honestly.
I mean, I'm laughing more at Efoot's comment. I don't want to be here when Pedriarch shows up.
Yeah.
It's like, we
But
took
I'm
this
gonna-
guy on. We could take Pedriarch.
Yeah. I mean,
We
We
beat him
took
in that one
on
dream.
Patriarch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
powerful
defeated
as far as I know.
We defeated
This
Dream
one
Pedriarch. How much stronger could
immor-
actual Pedriarch be?
Right?
Immortal dragon.
The answer is probably about 4 times stronger,
Yeah.
mathematically in
take.
every way.
So
Oh,
Tactic
my.
will walk over, poke him in the head, and go, "So, can I practice the machine on you? What would it do to you? You look interesting."
Yes, you should do that.
Huh.
And this is where
So, what is this machine? I ask him. Is all this machine doing? Is this extending Patriarch's life?
Pedriarch's life? No, of course not.
Well, why? If not that, then what use would Pedriarch have for this machine?
I assure you, Pedriarch's motives are entirely unselfish with this thing.
I don't know if I could say trying to create weapons to use against
So,
the gods is completely unselfish.
22 on sense motive to see, you know, how honest he's being. Like, would he actually be okay being strapped to this machine? Like, what is this?
Weird.
Do you think that there seems to be like a little bit of him putting on like a brave face in the face of danger, but like there's like a resolve behind him too. Like he's if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't want it to happen, but if it does, it's for the greater good, kind of
Right,
thing.
that kind of thing. Like
Okay.
he definitely seems to have like conviction behind like this idea that he's not going to tell you anything. He's still kind of telling you a little bit because he just can't he just can't be quiet entirely, even though he
yeah.
says he wants to be. But you know,
Well, no,
We're
wait.
finessing the information out.
If this thing is good, why? What does it do? What are it used for?
figure it out for yourself.
But if you think your cause good, why not tell? Maybe we'd agree with you. We don't know.
Man, he has like no discernible like part of his body.
Yeah, it's just like darkness. Like it's in the shape of a human, but yeah.
Um,
I try to punch him where like his stomach like would be if he had like a humanoid figure.
Oh,
Yeah, you punch a solid stomach and he falls unconscious again.
lol.
I'm doing non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
right, but he's still
He
low
still
enough that
falls
that's
unconscious
enough
though.
to, yeah.
I'll wake him up
Because you,
again.
you torturous motherfucker.
I am. I'm a tiefling. I'm from Cheliax.
He eventually wakes back up again. And he says, is that all you got?"
I just start laughing.
Huh. Well then.
Pretty resolved, aren't you?
He nods.
Would the dogs fit in this thing?
So, and I don't know if it's going through his way that I want, but there's supposed to be like a tile over here. I don't know if it's showing up behind the.
It's like it's not a tile. It's like a opaque, or no, it's like a transparent
Translucent.
rectangle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, what this is supposed to represent is there's actually an opening in the cave down there. And it looks like there's a
Okay.
tunnel that is like pretty wide that leads in behind it, and goes off farther that you can see.
Okay.
Me trying to doctor the map and not being very good at it. Probably I should have just edited the source image before uploading it. That probably would have been the way to do it.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
But yeah, you do think this is like a tunnel that a dragon could fit through, particularly
I
How
sent
interesting.
you
a burrowing
a
dragon like
text
Pedriarch?
with what we have, what we can see.
Like a picture?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
But
Okay, cool. That's what it looks like on my end too. So
yeah, I very much want to know what's up with this machine.
I wonder, is there a way to disable it?
But we don't know what that would do. Is the problem?
True.
so well, you rolled extremely high in your knowledge arcana, so you actually do have
Yeah.
some idea. Like you think there's multiple different parts in here, and if you disabled the part that's holding the souls in there, it could be very dangerous because um, if it releases all those souls from there, it'd be dangerous to be within the area of it. Basically, like
Is
they would all kind of
can
like
I?
swarm out of it and
Yeah,
try to
Ghostbusters
escape.
style.
There's
Um,
another function here as well. It's happening um, that you think is like larger than this room. You see that's kind of connecting away from it. You don't fully understand what's happening there because you can't really see the whole picture from in here. But it looks like there might be like a secondary containment field around maybe this like around the structure itself.
could I possibly like start destroying parts that would like like the connection from the chair to the containment, just destroy the different things around it in a way that doesn't affect the containment
That
itself.
just stops them from like putting
From
new souls
using it,
in.
they can't put
Mhm.
anything else into it or take anything out of it, but it doesn't
Yes,
release it.
you think you can discern the difference between the two parts.
Okay, I want to destroy everything unrelated to the containment, at least in a way that it would take them a long time to repair it.
Okay.
I do ask him, I guess, with that in mind, tactically going around and chewing through cables.
Yeah, doing what the rat did to my car,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, was that
So
what happened?
Yeah, a rat went in and chewed a bunch of hoses.
I just know that my guys towed your car. I didn't know what happened. Oh,
Yeah, that was what happened. They chewed through a bunch of hoses, including the. I'm hoping that it died because one of the ones it chewed through was the hose that goes from uh the radiator to the overflow
oh God.
tank or whatever. So hopefully it got into some antifreeze and killed itself.
I hope
But
the rat died.
I really do. But yeah, I should be getting my car back next week. So in the meantime, I'm driving my
Killer.
brother's old Acura. But I'm out like a couple grand, which really sucks. But oh well.
Yeah. So yeah, so I'm going around destroying things in
I,
ways
I
that makes
asked
it
this
hard for them
guy
to.
while I'm like, holding him propped up. So what are you gonna do then? Are you just gonna fix this after we leave?
I don't expect that you'll leave me alive to do so.
What reason do I have to kill you?
That'll repair it when
That's
you
up to you.
leave.
I don't have the tools to repair it at the moment, but I'm sure I'm sure that my society will make it happen.
Your society will repair it.
Hmm.
And what society is
Who
that?
is your society? Yeah.
You've probably never heard of them.
Try us.
I mean,
I'd
you're
really
correct.
I'd really rather not.
What are they gonna do to you?
Nothing.
Are they a
Nothing.
society of your people?
Are they gonna defend you against Pedriarch?
Why? Because I failed here?
I assume that's what uh, crazy, insane, and megalomaniacal dragon would do for your failure.
I don't know why you're so worried about me. You should be more worried about what he's going to do to you.
I'll pipe up from around one of the back of these machines. Fair point.
Oh, I mean, that thought has crossed my mind. Kind of comes with the territory of deciding to take up arms against him anyway. But I've got my reasons. Believe me, I could be back in school right now.
You guys should have a whole session about you going back and re-enrolling into school. Spent 3 hours
I
on it.
accidentally
goes
blew
to
up a
school?
toilet, and
It'll be Shazra goes to school. Yeah.
No, twould seem fate has deemed me to administer the School of Hard Knocks to other people.
It'll probably be a lot shorter, actually, though. Too. You didn't get expelled. You just you're on
That's true.
hiatus
I'm
because you
just
couldn't
on
afford it.
hiatus.
Just show up and pay to get back in. You're like, all right, you're back in.
Yep.
So what you need to have happen is the rest of the party needs to go in and come up with a reason for you to get expelled, and then have to talk your way back in.
will that be our beach episode?
Yeah, but it's our school episode instead.
Heck yeah!
Oh, don't give me a reason to spurn the party. They try to get me
Take me to
expelled.
beach.
It's not that they tried. It's just that Tactic got like a little too enthusiastic about like the science lab or something, and
Yeah, and I accidentally blew up the plumbing,
actually
and
blew up the
yeah.
whole science wing. Whoops.
And then when they came for me, I was like, "Oh no, I his friend." Yeah, they didn't like that.
You guys should spray paint Abigail the the something.
Yeah. Queen Abigail.
That'll get people riled up.
You find like a portrait of.
I'll just find out who the dean is and knock him out real quick. Gout punch.
Okay, so find like he can't be that much stronger than that Astomoi wizard that we fought.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out.
Word of death.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we gonna do with this guy?
I leave him there. He's no use to me or to us. I'm gonna let him, think that he's gonna get out of here without any repercussions.
Okay. Uh, well, you
I
haven't
say
really
that out loud.
I shrug. I don't know. Don't matter to me.
has tactics chewing through all the wires and stuff over by
Yeah.
this soul sucking apparatus.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I don't
kind of
think
have
we
an
should
issue
kill
with
him.
it.
You guys might remember from the previous session a month ago that there were rumors about people like particularly like
Hooded people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
old people basically
Oh,
coming in here
Old
and not coming back
people.
out.
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah, he's been mass sacrificing these people. Yay! Let's keep him alive.
Well, it's not like a super it's not like a thing where they're saying there's like people going in there every day. It's just like occasionally someone goes in
Yeah.
there and never comes back out.
Hey, more than a few is a few too many.
Eddie is too many.
Yeah, well, my whole concern on that is if we leave him alive, they'll know sooner what happened here than they would otherwise. Like, I don't know, I feel like it just gives them too much of a possibility of repairing things sooner.
I suppose you have a point about like no one knowing what our faces is. I'll just stab him.
I
Okay, so you kill him.
was gonna put a bomb in his
Yeah,
mouth, but
kill
that
him.
works too.
Okay, he dies.
Wait, he doesn't have a mouth. Son of a.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mouth. You can't actually do that, but you can stab him. He dies just fine.
Woo.
Let me wipe the blood off of A's and roll.
Yeah, he does bleed too. He seems to have like, even though he looks so strange, seems like his insides like he has like a normal anatomy.
Well, we didn't really find too much more about Cacklin/Patriarch here, except for I guess something that he's been doing. Not sure how this fits into the larger picture.
Okay, Pluto. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna cast Grave Words on this body.
Grave words.
Are you waiting
Okay.
just for us to kill him?
Maybe.
I don't actually know how grave words works.
There's a spell in the chat.
I'll be right back.
This spell, you can force a corpse to talk to you, but you can't ask it specific questions to communicate with it. The corpse will start babbling for 1 round, spitting out random sentences. There's 10% chance this information is some use to the caster, but it's difficult to distinguish what the information is useful. Okay, so you cast this on him. This information may include warnings about danger. So I gotta roll the 10%. Is there like does it scale at all? It looks like it's just 10% no matter
No,
what.
this is a
It's a
cantrip.
cantrip. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll this as a private GM roll here.
Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
Who knows? It rolled question mark.
3 question marks, then 1 question mark.
Oh, that's a 4. That's good.
Wait, how does it look like in
We just see question marks.
I see
That's
3
all.
question marks and then 1 question mark.
Okay. I gotta think of how do I word this.
Although the spell says the head of the corpse must have a mouth in order to speak at all, but
Oh,
given
Oh,
how this type of creature works, I feel like
He has a
maybe
mouth.
it doesn't need a mouth.
We didn't take his mouth off.
he doesn't
normally
have a
can
mouth.
speak.
He
No,
doesn't.
He has
have
no
a mouth.
facial
normally was
features,
speaking
there's no mouth.
telepathically. He normally has been speaking to you telepathically.
So
Oh.
Does this actually even do anything?
I
mean,
would say that's a GM
That's
call.
the easy way out is me to say he doesn't talk to you, but I'm gonna have him babble telepathically. It's
Okay.
something that may or
I
may
think
not be
that sticks
useful.
with the spirit. It's like if it's
Yeah.
beheaded, like if you execute a beheaded, then it can't speak. In my mind, but
I mean, if you cast it on a head, though, but yeah, like if you can't cast it on like some ashes from a disintegrate spell, for example.
yeah. But yeah, if you ruled that it doesn't say anything, that would be fine.
Rule that the speaking organ has to be intact. It's just for most creatures that's a mouth. This one not so much.
That's kind of how I see it. Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's what are the odds that we actually get anything useful? 10%. So this is probably just like silly. But
Please
could
let
be
it red
interesting.
herring mislead us.
Please let it. Yes, I want to deliver the loaf of bread for the next like 10 sessions.
10?
20.
More than that. It's like 30 or some shit. You've had that forever.
We end up in like Absalom. Oh, hi.
That's the
So
best
I
side
still-
quest.
Right, I'm back.
I still just laugh.
I'm
at it.
coming up
happened here?
with what grave words you hear from the corpse of this guy.
That was like a little cantrip.
Yeah, it's a pretty sussy, mostly useless cantrip, but I thought it would be fun.
Are you calling?
I mean, you just use it
This
on everything
cantrip-
dead. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, can I use it on
Yeah,
the dogs? They have
Don't
mouths.
call it a sassy baka.
Maybe they might bark. If you understand animal speak, you might learn something.
Okay, so here's what the voice says. He says, "The dragons, the dogs speak for him. Find where the stars meet the ash plume. Under the sewers of the necropolis we meet." And then he goes silent.
Okay.
Yes.
Can
10%
I get
chance
that?
it's
Can I
useful.
get that in text, Pluto? It might be important.
So
Yeah.
did we get a 10% useful chance?
No.
Who
Well, we don't
knows?
know. It's secret. Oh, you actually have it written out. Perfect. Okay. I'm putting this in my notes. I take very few notes, but this is important.
This is important. Has a 10% chance of being important.
Find where the stars meet
that
the
was
ash
odd.
plume.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yep. Okay.
We
That's
should
all.
interrogate this dog that's still alive.
Well, I don't
It is still
think
alive.
it
It's over there.
speaks.
It's over there lying.
Who's
in a
your master?
corner.
Who do you answer to? Who?
Time to
feeds
take a
you?
dangerous pet home. Where's Mantis? Or where's Sister Maria?
Yeah.
Sister
is
Maria's
a-
dog.
This is a much bigger dog than that dog was.
True. And Kudu knows
Although
for a
I'd
fact that's not a dog, but
argue,
nobody
although I'd
gonna believe her.
Maybe not as
Yeah.
dangerous technically.
yeah, I'd
but
argue Sister Maria's dog is more dangerous.
yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's still roaming in Thrushmoor
Yeah,
to this
it's
day.
still
Legends say,
scaring people in Thrushmore.
yeah, despite whatever his name was with the Beatles, his best efforts to try to put a stop to it, and he's trying to protect the town, but it's just
Oh,
what it is.
Elgrior?
Yeah, Elgrior. He's part of Elgrior's rogue gallery.
Yeah. I love that Mantis got himself captured, and it gave me an excuse to
To have him
have
join the
Elgrior go
party,
with you
yeah.
guys. All
I'm
right,
still
well,
sad I missed that.
it was quite a session.
It really was.
No, I missed most
We
of that campaign. I wish I'd been there for it because I love that kind of stuff.
we aggroed like the entire like grounds pretty much of the estate.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
all the guards came fucking running out of like every building, and we fought in the middle of the estate there, like 12 guys or whatever.
hmm
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
But once we took care of them, there was only like, fucking crazy Filipino dragon or something. Like, what was that?
Manananggal?
No, not dragon. It was like the vampire or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there was like
You guys
some.
fought her during the day too, so they didn't it was whatchamacallit.
Weaker.
Yeah, it
It was.
couldn't assume it's like
Yeah.
it's crazy for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that was a fun campaign. I think also I can't remember, like maybe one of the buildings in there I got like a negative level or something that I had for like $3.
Yeah. I remember
That
that.
was pretty fun.
Uh,
Well, I don't know if
Right.
there's anything else in here for us. Maybe we should just start leaving.
There's
Yeah.
a tunnel.
I mean, it was a secret door after all.
Huh? No, there's a tunnel.
There
Which
is a
probably goes
tunnel.
outside that lets the
There's a
dragon
tunnel?
in here.
Yeah,
Yep,
this
that's
is a
what this
tunnel.
this is supposed to be depicting
Oh.
a tunnel here. So
It's
it's
like
Yeah, I
dragon
wouldn't go
side.
down there.
like a giant dragon-sized tunnel.
I want to check it out a little bit. I want to peek my head in.
Okay. It stretches out further than you can see, especially that you can see, but it also stretches out further than anybody else can see.
Dang.
Oh, right.
So this is how he gets into the building without being noticed.
Well, maybe.
He's a dragon,
He's also a spellcaster,
and we
so
know he can be
teleport.
he can turn into a half elf,
Yep, he can turn himself. Well, Cacklin is
or is he a full elf?
allegedly a full elf, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, he also can, polymorph into an elf. But
Hmm.
yeah, theoretically, it's possible that he does come in through this tunnel sometimes, maybe too, or
Yeah.
maybe it leads somewhere.
True. But shouldn't we
Secret
explore the rest of the
tunnel.
house?
Yeah, we can go back
We
upstairs.
can, but it's scary.
Shush up, rabbit. I didn't ask you to talk in my
I mean, yeah,
head.
you guys only explored part of the house.
Bricks
You
are
know that
for
there's,
kids.
there's a lot of there's potentially other people out there you might run into, but let's see, what did you guys find in there? You did find like a letter as well, right? I think. You guys remember that?
Yes, we saw a letter that was using a lot of vague words, but basically saying Cacklin is supporting the campaign for the dude he supports, but it wasn't condemning or specific enough to be it's bad.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like indicting him of anything illegal, but yeah, he was talking about him supporting.
Yeah.
What's his name? Findare. No, not Findare. Finnis. Talking about building a great future. I think you guys also saw a correspondence as well with someone else. I believe. Let me see if I can find that. I don't think this is on my notes. Am I on? think it's on my paper notes. There was a note where he was talking with. I think this one was one that was like a correspondence between him and the leader of the Legion of Man.
Yeah, let's avoid the Legion of Man.
His name is Karsakim, who is yeah, he's basically known as the Sword of Man is his title, and of the not the Legion of Man, the Pure Legion is their name, not the. So I keep getting confused because his title's a Sword of Man, but it's the
Yeah,
Pure
the Pure
Legion.
Legion.
Who is he's the head of it, and he is in Shepherd's Rock. But yeah, I think there might be more stuff you can get in the if you want to go poking around upstairs.
Did we finish all those? Because I just remember finding stairs and then going down them instead of
Yep.
continuing up that floor.
No, you guys found well, you guys went upstairs through like the main entrance, and then I think one of the first rooms you guys looked into had stairs that led back down. So you guys went back down and then crossed the hallway and then found this. Like you guys basically only explored on the right side of the house.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go back upstairs.
Okay. So you guys go back through there, pull the lever to reopen the
Mm-hmm.
secret door to back up in the manor.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna guys back to that map then.
Go back.
You guys have damaged the weird soul capturing device, so it can't capture new souls, but it is still containing the ones that were in there.
Yep. We've provided a minor inconvenience,
Yep.
Well,
which I would call a victory.
well, since we're on this floor, why don't we just clear it? I guess.
We're gonna clear it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go over here.
Well, there's a door over here. Is it a closet? I want to see if there's a fancy jacket in here.
Yeah, that is a closet.
Is there any nice jackets I can put on? It's probably too
There's
big.
there's a lot of jackets, but it looks like they're
Okay,
all
grab
bigger.
a jacket.
It's an oversized jacket,
Yeah, that's fine.
and it's like dragging. If you put it on, it's like dragging 3 feet behind you. Maybe not quite that far, but that much. But.
That's legitimately adorable.
Well, actually, this one might be. It's like a full body like trench coat for a
Oh,
like someone
gee.
who's 6
I don't
feet
think I
tall.
was gonna grab that one. No.
Okay, maybe
it's
it's
like
a
fur jacket or something.
it's
you
like a
know?
normal like jacket that would normally go to someone's waist, but on you it looks like
Okay.
a trench coat.
Right.
But the
Okay.
sleeves are
There you
also
go.
way too long too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should make I should have like a closet that has like a mimic in the closet, and the mimic is like a coat or
A
something.
coat.
So like when they try to put it on, it like starts like eating them and stuff like that.
Oh
That'd be pretty
shit.
sweet.
That sounds very dangerous.
All right,
Man, and I thought my mimic ideas were dangerous.
so
They were
So-
very scared that there was a mimic in Second Darkness.
there was an
Mhm.
API I played
That-
where we did have a mimic, and our party literally spent like 2 hours trying to convince the mimic to join our party. Like after
Oh.
we beat him, knocked him unconscious and whatnot.
hmm
But
There's a lot of
They are
doors
intelligent
here.
creatures. Yes, there are doors.
yep, there are
We
doors.
could
So
try them.
there's a double door here, double door, or a single door here, single door right here next to Shazra. Double door that Malice is kind of next to. Single door here. There's a door, looks like it probably leads outside, has a little window on it. You can actually see like a
I'm
little bit
not
of
really a
moonlight coming
trap
through it.
finder, but do I see anything sketchy on any of these doors?
No.
I have trap finding.
You
Let me
see a door
let me see.
handle.
That's pretty sketchy. Goblins, we don't use handles. In fact, we don't even use doors, to be honest.
Efoot comes over here and is like, we should check out the other rooms, and then doesn't open any doors, and she's like, no, we don't believe in doors.
So I have trap finding +2.
Okay, where are you at? You don't think there's any traps in there? I assuming you move up.
I figure I'm wandering around with them. I just had to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, you don't think there's any traps in here. This looks like yeah, it's like a hallway. It looks like these might be um like doors to maybe guest rooms or bedrooms or whatnot.
And to be clear, we're here at night, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So we're like trying to sneak around and not wake people up.
Yeah.
So just for the people who weren't here last time, that's
Yeah.
the context.
Okay.
So don't stomp around too loud.
Punch holes in walls. Okay.
Did anyone take the ring of counter spells?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Just want to make sure.
But there's
There's
no
no spells
spell.
on it at the moment though.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I could cast magic missile on it, and that's about the only useful thing I have.
So should we just open some of these doors right here?
Yeah.
Maybe one of the other casters will want
Let's
to at the end of the
open
day.
Let's open some
Yeah.
of
If they
these
have any
doors.
spells left.
Which one do you want to open?
Otherwise, I will
doors,
give you
the double
magic
doors?
missile if you want it.
Which door is door number 1?
You can
Double
wait till the end of
doors.
the day if you have
The
it
bottom
left
Let's open
over.
double doors.
Okay.
Double doors? Okay, so there's a
I
double
could cast Cure
door
Light
right
Wounds
below
into your
Mauer's.
ring.
Okay.
Hmm.
That way, next time I try and heal you, you don't get healed.
That would honestly be
But
friggin' hilarious.
if I was a vampire,
Okay.
True.
that'd be...
This door opens up into what looks like a like I don't know, almost like a study maybe or something. It's got a piano, a bunch of lounging chairs, and pretty much what you see here. There's no actual fire in the fireplace though, even though the map kind of depicts it as having one. Um, it looks like maybe there was at some point and that's burnt out long since.
Okay, so nobody in there.
Nobody in there though. Do you go play the piano?
No.
No.
Okay.
Stop it, Pluto.
Are there doors up here?
Yes.
Let's open those
Unless
doors.
One door right
the
above you.
piano, you have to press certain keys to open a secret door. I checked the room for secret doors.
With the other scroll detect secret doors,
Uh,
or do you just look around?
First I'll look around.
Okay. You do not think there's any secret doors. You don't spot
Okay,
any.
I'll wait for the scroll till we've explored a bit more. But when we
Okay.
use the scroll, we're gonna check this room. I think I want to check this room.
So yeah, it looks like there's two rooms north side of this little hallway. There's one on the left and one on the right. The doors are like practically right next to each other.
I guess this one.
The one on the left? Okay. So you quietly open the door and there's actually is somebody looks like in the bed. You hear as well once you open the door a little bit, you hear like snoring. And it looks like there's like a bump under the covers, like someone's in there sleeping.
Hmm. I put my finger to my lips to look at everybody. I'll slowly close the door.
Okay.
Oh, it seems that there's someone sleeping here. I
I
wasn't able
thought
to
you were
see
gonna
who it
go in
was.
there and coup de grace.
I mean, I could.
We don't know who it is.
But if we leave too many bodies, then it gets the authorities involved.
But just a few bodies doesn't?
Well, a secret cult body in a secret, like, in a secret
Okay.
chamber.
That's fair.
So yeah, it is a little different than, killing somebody who's in the actual house.
A murder most foul.
All right, what about this door?
This door, you quietly open this door, and this looks like it is a bedroom as well, but it is empty, or at least appears to be.
Okay. I'm getting less keen on looking through all these doors if we're finding, like, perhaps, like, the servants' quarters side of the house. I don't want to wake anybody up. I say we should quit this place and go report our findings to Gonkul and my uncle.
Before we go, we should use the second scroll of Detect Secret Doors.
All right, yeah, be my guest.
So I will start in the study room, and I will cast it, and I forget, do I have that on my spell list? Is that why I have these?
I believe you do.
I believe I do. I didn't actually add it to my sheet because I'm a good
Yep.
player.
Yeah, it is on your spell list.
So I will cast
You
the
get a minute of
scroll
it.
and aim it around the study.
Okay, you're not detecting any secret doors within the study. Let's see, it detects up to 60 feet, just like a detect magic, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, and then basically I'll go into the hallway and just aim it around the various rooms and go down the hall here and aim it, through the walls and see if it detects anything through walls.
Nope, you're not detecting any secret doors on this side of the building.
Okay, and then it probably runs out.
Yep.
Okay, I say yeah, I'm not detecting any other secret doors. I think we found a lot more than we could have even hoped to find.
I think we found what, I think we needed to.
So let's get out of here before
All right,
Pedriarch
time to skedaddle.
/ whatever his name, his elf name comes back.
You guys head back to the front door then. Okay.
Yep.
Now here's a problem. You see that Pure Legion guy is still standing over there.
What? Where?
He's at the front of. He's not at the front door. He's up at the front gate though.
Didn't we like hop the fence or something to get in
No, you guys
originally?
used invisibility sphere to just walk past him, but I mean,
Oh,
this time you're coming from behind him, so maybe he won't think anything of it.
We have a scroll of teleport. I don't know. how
True,
many
you
of us
do
can
have two.
carry.
You have two of them, so yeah, maybe it'll be fine. Just walk past him, but you do. That's something to note. There is a Pure Legion guy standing, just up
Can we
there.
like surprise knock him out?
Maybe.
well, he's
That is
probably not looking behind him very much.
no. He looks like he's very bored.
So what I could do is I
Just
could
staring
cast
off ahead.
silence, my last silence, and we could approach him silently. And then he may not like turn and see us in time.
Is this gate, like, is it locked or is it just closed?
It's not even a gate. It's just a entrance. It's open.
Oh,
I want to recommend something stupid, but I know we shouldn't do it. I just think it would be fucking hilarious. Use one of the teleport scrolls on him and just send him to another part of the town.
Unfortunately, you
need a
can't do
save.
that.
You can't really do that.
I
It's
know, but it
it's
would be
willing creatures only.
hilarious.
But there is a
And you have to go with him also.
yeah.
So he teleports with a rabbit. He's extra confused.
There is a I think there's like one from Ultimate Intrigue where you can it's like a ruse spell. So like when you cast it and somebody uses spellcraft, if they don't beat it like the DC by a certain amount, they think it's just normal teleport. So they might be willing to go with you because like, oh well, you're teleporting with me. But what it actually does is it lets you pick a different destination for one target than where you go. or like for a certain number of targets.
That's pretty
So
good.
you can actually do it then by like just saying, "Yeah, I'm going with you to this place," and then say, "Psych, that's the wrong number. I sent you to you send them to some." I think it still has to be somewhere that's not immediately dangerous, but you can still send them somewhere fucked up.
Send him
Like,
to like Diagon Alley instead of Diagon Alley.
Teleport them into like a random jail cell.
yeah, you could do something like that. Like, whoops. But yeah, it's not a combat spell really. It's a
I'm gonna pull my cloak over
intrigue
my
spell.
face.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Well, what are we gonna do about this guy?
Well, if people like my idea, then I'll cast silence.
Sorry, you're gonna cast what?
He's
If
talking about
I
casting
cast
silence on the
silence, and then we
guard.
sneak up behind him and take him
That's
out.
fair.
well, I have vanish and I have
I
subtle
also have
pass.
vanish, but that's
If we're
personal.
just quick.
It's
Uh,
we'd have
No,
to
it's
be
target
not
extremely
Oh, it
fast.
is.
but it does only last
It
5
lasts
rounds
4 rounds.
or 4 rounds at this point,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
You'd
4
have to
rounds
run.
is enough to get
Well,
past him.
You can't run because you have to move slow, but
I could run up to him and try to knockout punch him.
You could.
Oh no!
I like that idea.
We do a combination. I cast silence and
I'm gonna move Ron's
Mhm.
character up closer.
oh wait, you have to cast vanish from outside the silence though.
Sounds like he's dealing with a dog.
Or they
something.
cast it first, and then you cast
It
silence.
doesn't last very long. It's
It gives us
Silence
4
also
rounds.
lasts 4 rounds, yep.
oh
I'm cool with
right.
that.
But you can cast silence silently because he's a psychic.
True. So I mean, if we begin casting at the same time, mine is a full round cast, so it'll finish after.
Yep.
I don't know what. Tell me
Well,
what you guys want to do.
the other thing too is if you cast silence over like near him, and then you guys could freely cast vanish without him hearing you. Because the sound won't go into his bubble,
True. I could just cast silence on him
Yeah,
or
just
or
cast
on
on
or
the
in the
ground
area
next
around
to
it. It
him.
has like
Yeah.
100-foot range.
But if there's like weird night sounds like crickets, and all of a sudden nothing, he might get suspicious.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really
He
like
doesn't have that long to be suspicious.
yeah.
He only has what? 24
Wait,
seconds
did
to be
things just get
suspicious.
quiet? What in the world?
I think it's better if we're silently approaching him from the back.
Yeah. I mean, you guys might be overthinking it. Maybe you just walk out and act like you just left, like you guys are just guests that stayed late.
Could be.
The GM's suggesting it, so is it safe?
Maybe.
I don't care. You guys decide.
You can try anything.
I mean,
I'm
I'll
a
just
bunny.
vanish
You're
myself
like,
out
I'm
of
a
here.
rabbit.
I'm
he
a
won't
bunny. I'll
care.
just hop through the fence posts. Pluto, the fence around this place, does it have like vertical posts that I could just like squeeze through the bars?
It's a wall.
Dang it!
It's like a 8-foot tall wall around the whole.
Just cast silence on us. I'll run up and try to knockout punch him.
Yep. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
The decision has been made.
The decision has been made. Where does everybody else want to be when he tries this? Your
as
guys' tokens.
close as I
Well,
can be
Billy
before...
can't be back there in the hallway. I don't think.
Sorry, I'm not there.
But
Move, stupid thing there. Okay,
I
I will.
turned off those animations. Maybe my module broke for that.
I will cast silence on Malice and say while saying their heads, okay, let's go.
Yep. So move
And
as a
we'll
group.
move as a
I
group
gotta take-
silently and hope he
I gotta
doesn't turn
take-
around.
Okay. So you guys all want to be like basically right behind him when Malice does this.
Yeah.
Then?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah,
place
I
your guys'
think so.
tokens
It'll
there.
take 2 like rounds of movement for us to get up to the guy.
Yep. go ahead and place you guys where you'll be when he delivers the knockout punch, because this will be a
I'm
surprise
refreshing
round.
my game because it got really laggy for some reason.
So
like,
pull up
we'll
my
be back.
character. Come on. I at least have to hit this guy. So
I'm gonna move Vander up
Hmm.
with you guys too. I don't know if Ron's actually
the
in
last
shape
the
on it.
last like few steps, I'm gonna charge him. That way I get a +2 bonus to hit. Comes with a single attack. Yeah, boy.
That will hit.
So he
So
has to roll a DC Fortitude save.
fortitude
15.
save 15. Okay, let's see. Ooh, he makes it. All right,
Oh crap.
we're rolling
It
initiative
was
here.
just a for fun punch.
Okay, so everyone can roll initiative here.
I am getting my stuff back opened up.
The inventory. Not the tab I want to be on.
There we go.
There we go. This is what I'm looking for.
There we go. I didn't get a high initiative. I can sit back and relax.
It probably just shows on my combat tracker as human.
What effect do I have on me? Let's see.
Oh, because that's the token
Mage
name.
armor. Okay.
Okay, fair enough, game. I suppose I did that. All right.
Yup.
Well, Shazra, you're up first. This guy just got punched, and is still the knockout part didn't work. He did take that damage though. Is this non-lethal damage or
No, that's lethal.
okay?
I don't know how many hit dice he has, but I'll try casting color spray.
Color spray. Okay, so he gets a will save.
Yep, DC 14.
I think he failed. Wait, can you color spray? You're in a silence effect, aren't you?
Oh, because it's following malice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how many rounds it. How many rounds?
It's
Or
a 20-foot radius, right?
It's a
Yeah.
20-foot radius, yeah.
How
You
many
need
rounds did it take us
even
to get
fun.
over here, though?
2.
two.
It's
Okay.
definitely gonna be up right now. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can get.
I am Billy. I'm helping.
I mean, he's not gonna be able to call for help for 2 rounds, so you
Yeah.
guys can take him out.
Huh, I guess
True.
we're going to potentially murder him. And I'll just move up. Let's see. I can 5-foot step here,
Yes.
but I just can't cast any spells that
I guess
require me to speak.
I can reveal this area behind the oops. Behind that, so you guys actually can move off the map. There's a little bit of grid down there.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll draw an attack. Sorry, guy. I'm not trying to kill you.
You can't hear you.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can't hear you. You see him like try to yell too. "Ah! Other guards, other guards. Let's see. He is still flat-footed. That'll hit him. So he takes 9 damage. He is still up though. Okay. Malice, you're up again.
Full round him.
Okay. One of those misses, but the 21 hits. He is still up, but just barely. Tactic.
All right.
Oh, and you don't have Inspire Courage on at the moment.
Yeah. My damage is
I know you
lower.
still have the buff showing on there. I don't, oh, if you're rolling from Hero Lab, it won't matter, I guess. But
So I'll just move through, pulling my handbow as I go. And what's the penalty for using a weapon for non-lethal?
-4.
-4. Oh, fun.
Just do lethal.
So you play as a paladin of Saren Rain, you get it. A thing that lets you do it with no penalty.
Yeah, I'm just attacking for lethal, and I miss anyway.
Yep, good try though.
Cool story, bro.
Vandir is up. I don't know if he can get to anyone.
No, I can't.
We could double move, but can't attack, I don't think.
Yeah.
Is there like
Actually,
a
you
is
probably
there like a
could.
nook she's in?
This guy, he's just or she. Yeah, you're right. It is a she in the token. Yeah. There's. It's actually kind of funny. It looks like it's a drawbridge, but it's not actually. No, she's
Okay,
just standing next to a wall. You can. This is space. These spaces are available behind her.
but not to the side of her.
Um. No, you could stand there. We'll say that's just off
Okay,
the. That would be like if you go. Yeah, it's the edge of the wall. We'll say.
there I could attack.
All right, I gotta take off. You guys have a good night.
Oh, you gotta go. All right, we're
Oh,
almost
shit.
done.
Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Bye, Derek.
Yeah, I gotta be over there in about 20 minutes. So.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
I'm glad you could join us for most of it at least.
Oh yeah, it was nice. It's been a minute.
Have a good night.
Y'all too.
See ya.
All right. He is still there for flanking purposes though.
Oh, so that'd be 19. Okay.
Okay. That hits.
+3 plus 2d4.
Okay. He silently falls unconscious and
Night.
out of combat.
Yay!
Are they dying and
rushed
unconscious or just
past.
unconscious?
Dying and unconscious at the moment.
Let's go. Just leave.
Uh,
They don't
I mean,
have cameras, right? Nobody knows what happened. Just
no, but we don't want a dead.
Well,
We don't want a dead
I
guard.
can't stabilize things, so. I mean, I guess I could heal check. Shaw's were standing there just staring at it. We don't want a dead guard. I'll go and try to heal check it. I don't even have points in this, but I'll take the initiative. Nope. He's gonna die.
No, I have a way of stopping them from dying.
No, he's a dead man. He's a dead man. Look at this. Dead man walking. Or not
The
even walking at all, actually.
yeah, you're not able to bandage them up, but the silence wears off in like a turn.
I'm gonna take out one of my scrolls of infernal healing, and I'll use it on this person.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Just pop
He
that on
starts
and walk away.
slowly healing back up, but he's still unconscious for the
Yeah,
moment
we've got time.
and probably will still be unconscious for about a minute.
All right,
Okay.
let's head out.
Yeah,
Okay.
put that on and let's go.
You
Woo!
guys book it out of there.
Yeah.
All right. That is probably about where we're gonna wrap it up. I'm assuming you guys make your way back to the Just in Case Inn, owned by
That's right.
the prestigious Just in Case himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for next session, I believe you guys have enough experience to be level 5.
Yay.
Really?
Nice.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I think your experience is behind.
Uh,
If you check, I think Gizadarium has the accurate number. Shawsword does.
Probably.
15, 715. Yeah, that's level 5.
Nope, Shawsword's
15,
actually behind.
395.
Yeah, somehow Billy's is higher than everybody else.
Huh?
Wait, no.
Mine says 15,
Yours is lower, actually.
715.
Vander's is higher. I think Vander's is the correct one. I don't know how everyone else slightly
I'm
different
suspicious.
numbers, but
This is a classic problem.
yeah, we're gonna go with Vander's number.
So
Uh,
we're at 21,000 now.
no.
Control experience should be at 15,715.
Oh
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
just enough
That's
to
where we're
be.
at right now.
Should be just is that what you have as well? Okay,
Yeah,
so you should have just enough to be
level
a little
5.
bit, yeah, a little bit more than you need to be level 5 by about
Yay.
700. Because I gave you
Level
some
up
bonus
time.
XP for the stuff you found in addition to the combat XP. But
I did miss one session,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
that's probably where the
A while
discrepancy
ago.
came from.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. All right. So we'll pick it up 2 weeks here. Where you guys go from here?
On the 9th.
Okay.
Yes,
23,000 is the next.
it should automatically put a little calendar thing, the
Oh,
calendar
it already
bot.
does this.
I have it set to do it on the weekend, so it'll do it probably on like Sunday or something.
Wait, I forgot how to level up in this thing.
Hit the level up button
Where?
Yeah, there's
The bottom of
Because it
your
just does
bottom of
new
your
item.
summary
on your
But-
summary page next to your
bottom.
in your classes table. There's a column action level up.
Oh, you have to set your XP
Oh, you're
above.
yeah. You need to make
Yeah,
your XP high enough.
your
My
XP
XP was set. What happened to it?
I don't know, maybe you missed a session or something. And
What
the
did you say
XP
the number was? 1570.
1.5. It's
Oh,
15,
1.5.
7, 15.
Yeah, I had inputted that in there. It's accepted it, and then it changed.
I
Like
don't know. Maybe you didn't.
Oh no, you didn't.
Maybe you swapped off the tab too quick. I couldn't tell you.
I never tabbed. It's still not showing me to level up though.
There we go. Now it should.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yay! I'm
I
gonna
still
do
don't
that
get
now
third
so I
level
don't
spells.
forget.
Madge.
Yeah, psychics are on the sorcerer progression.
I get a feat.
I do enjoy having mini spells, but
But what?
I wish I got a third level spell. I like power.
We know you do.
Okay, I am a d6. We do half rounded up.
Let's see. I get a bonus feat, but do I? Do I really get a bonus feat? Because my archetype might say something.
No, I might
You
replace
should
it.
get a normal feat.
Yeah, you guys also get a normal feat. Also true.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I have to go to the
I
weird
guess I'll
archetype stuff for psychic and figure out
send
what it
Derek a
says.
text letting him know that he should level up for next session.
Oh, and this
Maybe
is
throw it in
where
Discord.
they use different
Well,
names.
my whatchamacallit.
This one.
The intelligence of my blade goes up by 1, so it gets an additional like pool point in it.
No, that's
And
pretty useful.
I can attune its damage to like a certain energy type.
I guess at this point, like all the things that Amarcia had been teaching Efoots, like suddenly hitting her as like actual knowledge. She's like,
Do you have the bardic
wait.
knowledge ability now, or like
Yeah.
the lore master, or whatever it is called?
She's just realizing that all those stories actually like have use to them. It's the only explanation, because she ain't reading anything right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, you might have. Well, you might have done some while you guys were traveling here.
A goblin reading?
Oh yeah, it's true. Goblins don't read,
No,
but
they'll
they
kill
do.
me.
But you did. You were working on a book, weren't you? Or is it like just
Oh,
drawings?
well, if you ever looked at it,
It's just like it's
just
illustrated. It's like a
pictures.
sketchbook. Yeah.
It's really bad. In fact, a lot of it has nothing to do with boating, so
Yeah, it's called How to Boat, but
yeah.
it's more like a general life advice through
Yeah,
diagrams.
I guess so. She's just writing her experiences so much.
Oh, I can take combat casting as a bonus feat. I think that's what I'll do.
Combat casting, that's not too bad. Still useful. I feel like it's not as useful at high levels, but then who cares, I guess. Like when you're a high level magus. I guess then again it makes it so you always can much more reliably do like the high level spells and spell combat
Yeah.
without having to sacrifice bonuses to attack.
Also helps me while I'm grappled too.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe better chance of being able to like get out of black tentacles if you get hit by that again. Well, and actually get hit by it. I wonder how that combat would have went if he had actually landed the black
Oh, it would have
tentacles.
been a
That would have
much longer combat.
it definitely would have been longer. Yeah, I think you guys probably still would have come out in that, but just because you guys outnumbered him and his like dogs are kind of useless. Like they were just.
Mhm.
I mean, they weren't. I did
Yeah.
give them a couple bonus hit die, but they were still basically like the standard like animal, just regular dogs. Nothing else special
Just
about them.
regular doggos.
Yeah. Not even like wolves. They don't even get
Pedriarch
trip.
needs better
They don't even get
doggos.
trip attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't Pedriarchs. They were that guys.
Oh. Yeah, but it's his like play, so it's his
Mm-hmm.
funding. Shouldn't he care about it?
Maybe.
I'm
I
sure he
gotta think
does.
on what I'm gonna do for level 5. I'm trying to decide if I want to multi-class or stick with brawler, but I'll probably just do that later. Look up different things and see.
Oh, anyway, I hope
Hmm.
you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you next time.
Yep, on the
Okie
9th.
dokie.
All right,
I'll
later.
leave the game open for a bit here. If people want to keep working on their level ups on here.
Yeah.